Floating roads on the sea or bullet trains running under the sea. These are only possible with the Chinese. Let's find out today why China is called the magician of development. Floating roads on the sea. You are driving, and the rough sea on both sides of your road. No, this is not a dream. This is the reality in China. They have built a huge bridge over the sea, about 50 kilometers long, to connect the isolated islands with the mainland. Its name is Shihoman Bridge, and many other bridges connected to it. These bridges have not only united the islands, but have also helped to build the world's busiest port and huge industries there. Where people used to go only by boat, now huge trucks and cars are running there. These bridges, standing proudly on the sea, are like a living example of Chinese engineering. Bullet trains under the sea. Roads were built over the sea. But the Chinese did not stop here. Now they have undertaken an incredible project to build a tunnel under the sea, which is called the Jintang Undersea Tunnel. This is going to be the longest underwater high-speed rail tunnel in the world. Imagine a tunnel that is about 16 kilometers long and is being built, 78 meters under the sea. Bullet trains will run through it at a speed of 250 kilometers per hour. A giant drilling machine called a shield machine is being used to build this tunnel, which is about as high as a 5-story building. And the two machines will come from both sides and meet under the sea with a distance of millimeters, which is completely impossible without technology like satellites or GPS. Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge Tunnel. How difficult can it be to build a tunnel under the sea? The best example of this is the underwater tunnel of the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. The technology of building this tunnel is even more surprising. First, the tunnel part is made in the factory, like a huge box the size of a ship. Each box there weighs about 76,000 tons, which is equal to an aircraft carrier. These huge boxes are then transported to the sea by ship and are connected one by one to the seabed by train. A total of 33 such huge boxes have been connected to create this tunnel, which is about 6.7 kilometers long. The amount of steel and concrete used in this project is enough to build 8 Burj Khalifa towers in Dubai. The leaf of the leaf. This is the only leaf in the world that can rotate. It is a boat leaf that completely turns the wheel and lowers the boat on the water into the canal below. The two canals in Scotland are very high and low from each other, and 11 lock gates are used to move boats over these two, which used to take an hour to pass. But now, with this leaf of the leaf, the whole job is completed in just 5 minutes. The whole thing looks like a huge gear wheel, on both sides of which there are tanks filled with water. The boat enters on one side, and the wheel turns and comes out on the other side. And the interesting thing is that it only takes $30 of electricity per day to run. Aqueduct Valimir. This is a place where cars drive under the water and boats drive over it. Yes, you heard that right. The Dutch government built it in 2002. When you look at it, it looks like a bridge has been turned upside down. That means the water is above here and the road is below. It was built on Valimir so that boats can travel. And the busy highway passes below, only 25 meters long and 19 meters wide. Thousands of cars pass through this bridge every day. But the surprising thing is that there has been no problem of flooding or earthquakes so far, and the road has not been closed for a day. Chinese Boat Lift China has built the world's highest boat lift. This monster-sized lift is designed so that large boats can cross the 113-meter-high low, where earlier ships had to step through the gate. Boats can cross in just 10 minutes by lift. This lift looks like a boat entering a huge box filled with water. Then it slowly rises or falls as if a building is lifting the boat up. You will be surprised to know that this lift is so strong that it can lift up to 3,000 tons. Millennium Bridge. Many people who see this bridge next to Newcastle in England say that it is not a bridge. It is an eyebrow. That's why the bridge looks like a human eyebrow. And the interesting thing is that this bridge rotates. This is the first bridge in the world that can tilt. When a big boat crosses the river, the entire bridge tilts back and forth, and the boat passes underneath. It's like the bridge is blinking. The bridge was built in 2001. 8 motors are used to rotate the entire bridge, and it takes only 4.5 minutes to tilt. Think about it. What would you do if you were walking on the bridge and the bridge suddenly started tilting? Golden Bridge. If you suddenly see a golden bridge in Vietnam that is held by 2 huge stone hands, then you will understand that this is the Golden Bridge. This bridge is so amazing to see that at first glance it will seem like a photoshopped picture. But no, it is absolutely true. This bridge, built in 2018, is built on a mountain 1.5 kilometers above the ground, and the entire bridge is held by 2 huge stone hands. The bridge is about 150 meters long, and the whole thing is painted in golden color. That is why this bridge has been named Golden Bridge. While walking, you can see the deep forest below, the dense fog on the side, and the extraordinary view in front. Wuxi Expressway. It is nothing new that China will build something strange. To build a bridge in a mountainous area, it was said that the mountain cannot be cut, but the road must be built. And this is why one of the world's expressways has been built through the cracks of the mountain. When you drive on this road, you will not be able to tell whether you are going up or down, because there are more than 270 turns on the 7.5-kilometer-long road. The design of this road is so difficult that engineering students from different countries research it. How is it so strong despite so many bends? Tower Bridge, located right in the middle of London. This is a bridge that looks like it is not a bridge at all. It is a moving royal gate. This bridge was built in 1894, but there is no other bridge in the world that is as stylish and functional as this. 2 huge towers on both sides and a road in the middle. When a large ship comes, it splits into 2 and rises up, and thousands of tourists wait by the side of the bridge to see this. The entire gear system of this bridge was once hydraulically powered, but now it runs on a modern electric system. Rui Bridge. A strange bridge has been built on the mountain in Zhejiang Province, China, because there is no other bridge curved like this in the world. This bridge has been built with 3 curved paths. The most interesting thing is that this bridge is transparent like glass. Looking down, you can see the steep slope of the mountain. This 140-meter-long bridge was opened in 2020, and it has been viral ever since, because its design is completely different. And the word Rui means a symbol of luck in Chinese. So this bridge is not only a walking spot, but also a lucky spot. Is there a dark side behind all this development? While the whole world is praising this huge undertaking by China, many have also questioned the story behind it. While building these projects, there is an adverse impact on the environment. There have been incidents like cutting down trees, filling up rivers, and destroying wildlife habitats. Many times, local people are forcibly evicted from their homes, and questions have also been raised about the rights of workers. So many say that China may be paying a high price for the speed at which it is developing. Don't forget to tell us in the comments which bridge you like the most.